Hey guys, this is Fever John McCain here. This is my first video that I'm going to be attempting to make for the Fever Gaming channel. If you're one of the people out there in the YouTubes who just showed up to the Fever Gaming channel, this is one of the videos you're watching. You should really check out Fever Gaming. We got Fever Clan. We got tons of games we support, like got the Call of Duty series, Battlefield series, we got FPS, such like them, we've got RTS, StarCraft, League of Legends, and then we got others in that area as well. We've also got oh my god, we got so many games I can't even remember, so just head over to www.feverclan.com and check us out over there on the forums. We're a friendly group, and we're accepting members all the time, so if you're interested, feel free to sign up. It'll be a good time. Anyways, onto the gameplay. This is some Call of Duty 4 gameplay. Recorded today, played today, recorded through a demo, so that's why the gameplay seems a little choppy. I'm going to work on that, but I'm also running a movie config, so the colors look a lot different, and I love it. Never play with a movie config on, though, because you will probably get banned from the server for hacking, because that's what Punkbuster thinks everything is. Also, if you run fraps, I find that a lot of servers will kick you for running fraps, because it's one of those blacklisted programs, not projects. So, there's not always something you can do about that. The gameplay overall it's not beastly, but it's not even fast-paced, but there's some entertaining bits in here. And it is my first game on Call of Duty 4 PC. Actually, Call of Duty 4. I don't have it for anything else. In at least a year and a half to 2 years even. It's just been a long time, but this is my first real love as a game. I did play Battlefield 2 before this, and it was fun, but I just couldn't get into it the same way I got into this. And I love both series. Before anybody goes typing off into the comments, Battlefield versus Call of Duty. No. No. I love both a lot. Oh my god, they're like my children, except not at all in any way. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this fall. There's just so many great games coming out that I won't even know what to do. I'm gonna be so broke. And my school grades are just gonna drop. Just done. Over. Might as well drop out for a couple months. No, that's bad. Stay in school. Be cool, kids. Remember that. Here's onto the actual gameplay, I guess. I'm running, I'll keep saying L96 in my head. I'm running the M4 sniper, which is my favorite sniper in all the Call of Duties. Digital camo, no attachments, because the only attachment's ACOG, and that ACOG scope, especially in the 1.0 version, which is what I'm playing on, is terrible. Can't hit anything with it, at least in my opinion. And then I nearly get turned on there because of a mixture of Juggernaut and bad aim. But there we go, pick up the helicopter. Forgot to use my airstrike, but it's alright. I forgot that happened in this Call of Duty. In every other one they stack in some way. In this one, no, but that's cool. I like it, actually, that way. For anyways, I love this game. I said that already. My perks are special grenades ×3, so I got 3. I think those are stuns. And wallbang. And then I've got stopping power and either deep impact or extreme conditioning. I cannot remember, but it's one of those two. My secondary is the USP. It doesn't really matter. I'll use the Desert Eagle when I unlock it again. And here's my death. Sad face. Not paying attention to where I'm going. And that guy will come back later to haunt me. But yeah, this is actually one of my all-time favorite maps too. Although for Ambush, that's the name of it. Yeah, Ambush and Crossfire and Strike and all those kind of maps are my favorite. Random guy staring at me while I'm on a turret really helps me out. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like I should be giving tips for this game because it's been out for so long. There's so many videos you can look up for tips. But if you do, There's a lot of channels on YouTube and whatchamacallit's websites. Those things are hard to remember. That you can Google and just search up Call of Duty 4 tips, and there's a bunch of really good ones. Anyways, I have extended my field of view. If you didn't notice, if you play on the standard field of view, this is quite different. But I like it. It's apparently, according to some people, it makes your aim a little off. But I like it just for the distance I can see to left versus right. If someone else is running on like 60 degrees field of view and I'm running on 85 and I'm just outside of theirs, they're going to be in mine. So there's an advantage there. I'm a terrible sniper, by the way. Throwing that out there. If you notice, I miss a lot of shots. But it's fun to snipe. I love it, actually. Just a little background on why I like what I played in Call of Duty 4 before. The Fever Clan has a server, and I believe it's still up. It's a hardcore objective server with, I believe, the helicopter has no ammo, so they don't do anything, which some of you may go, bullshit. But it's just to take out even more of the air support and make it more gun-on-gun, which is what I like. Which is also a reason I didn't really like the most recent Call of Duties. Black Ops is, nah. I mean, I'll play it, but Modern Warfare 2 for me was not fun. Harrier was overpowered as shit. It was just air support, air support, air support. Like, you camp in your corner for your 7 kills and then you're done for the game. The Harrier wins it for you. But I digress a little bit. I guess while I'm kind of talking about the different Call of Duties, and I mentioned the Battlefield series before, give this a quick overview. May upset a few people, hopefully not, I doubt I will. But this guy gets sound hoard really bad. Oh my god, that's why I love Tritons. Which the microphone broke on, by the way, so now I have to dig out an old pair of headset. Old pair of headset. Old set of headphones that have a microphone on them. So hopefully this will sound alright. This gun, by the way, I know I said I would talk about something else, but this gun, and I lost it, but that MP5 was my jam. Love that gun. That was my search and destroy gun. I never talked about that. I'm all over the place. Let's settle down to this topic here. Back at Call of Duty 4, I did play some competitive Team Warfare League with Fever. I was on the 3v3 and 5v5 search and destroy team for a while, and we were decent. I don't know where we actually ever sat overall, and I don't think we ever played anyone from outside the TWL League in an official game. But competitive ended up not being for me because practicing Call of Duty 4, not Call of Duty, any game, practicing any game really, other than StarCraft, because you really do need to practice that. It's just way too much for me. Try sound horde again actually there, and didn't pay off because I'm bad at switching weapons quickly, apparently. But red dots on AKs make me cry, and I'm back with my sniper, and that's alright. Jeez, just all over the place today with my topics. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Battlefield 3 and Call of Duty 3. The same kind of topic came up with Bad Company 2 and Modern Warfare 2. They were released at the same year, roughly the same time, and people were going apeshit comparing them. But this is my opinion. This does not reflect anybody else. But I'm hoping some people agree with me in that each game is completely different. Like, Call of Duty shouldn't be compared with Battlefield. Battlefield shouldn't be compared with Call of Duty. No matter how you look at it, these games, I understand why you want to compare them, right? They're both FPS. They're both modern warfare guns now, and they're both at the top. Like, they're both the biggest 2 FPS out there, so no fair game on that. But the gameplay styles and the multiplayer styles and everything in between couldn't be more different. For example, Call of Duty 4, I keep saying Call of Duty 4, any Call of Duty is all about the fast-paced action. You get in there, you play a game, and you can leave. It's meant to be accessible for everybody, yet have that quality, which has been lost, in my opinion, in the last couple. To go from casual to competitive, where Battlefield is more about the hardcore players who put the time into it, because if you noticed, that takes a long ass time to level up in that. But I digress. This commentary is over, and please comment, rate, and subscribe to Fever Clan Gaming. You can find me, Fever John, on my other channel at www.youtube.com/user/TacticalSeaSquad. That is where I will put up all my other videos. So if you enjoyed this, you can check me out over there. And thanks for watching. Have a good day.